Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to Hades 2. It's time. It's been a while, actually, for a Master Conductor run. Your chain lightning can bounce off of you and deals increasing damage to foes, plus 20% damage per bounce. It is actually really strong, I think. We're going to use Aspect to Artemis, mostly just because I haven't used it in a while, trying to force myself to use it. I think we're actually going to start with the Hef Keepsake to get one of his core boons out of the way, which is what we need. And we're going to need Static Shock from Zeus, so we're probably going to have to use his Keepsake at some point in the run. We're actually going to go to the Underworld for a slight change of pace here. Kind of our average Fear-packed loadout. Let's get the run started and see what we got going on. Master Conductor is actually sneakily good. I do think you kind of need Electric Overload, which is a tier 2 for Static Shock. Yeah, I'm kind of okay with this on the special. You know, that's one of the requirements. I might even prefer to say something, putting him on the attack, unless I thought I could level it up a ton. But even then, I think this could work fine. Aspect Artemis is not an aspect I use super often. Oh, whoops. I just realized I got auto fire still on from the last time we played. Let's turn that jazz off, shall we? I dig in the meantime. Trying to get this started so we can get some crits powered up here. Probably one of my least used aspects. Hopefully won't need the magic too much. But I don't know. I don't want this to be a me complaining about this aspect and how to fix it kind of thing. I don't want it to be. Does that mean it won't be? I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see. Can't make the hefty buttons crit here, right? No way. I don't think so. Kind of taking a look there. But yeah, I like Master Conductor a lot. I kind of... Static Shock as a boon... Oh god, okay. I guess we're really doing this. Static Shock as a boon, I think sometimes we can overvalue it. I don't think it's as good as we kind of make it out to be sometimes. It's certainly not a bad boon by any stretch, but sometimes it's just not... it might not be worth, like, the magic priming that you're doing. And I think the other bigger issue is that Zeus just has so many good boons that oftentimes it's hard to kind of work him in. Well, it's hard to find an excuse to take Static Shock when he has so many other good boons probably on offer. Probably. I mean, can't guarantee it. What do you got for us, honey? Oh, I'm supposed to hurt you. Boing. Done. Oh, wait. It's not done. Okay, never mind. Hold on. I assumed the boinging would do it. Another palm. Okay. Down to 5 seconds. Okay. Hera is not the mini-boss. You could throw her on the attack just to get started. Right? Zeus's Keepsake will be mandatory, but filling slots isn't a bad idea. Arachne is a temporary buff, whatever way we look at it, so I might skip Arachne for now. Tis my thought. Go ahead, fire at me, someone. Okay. Well, we're getting this cooldown really low, which feels pretty nice for now, but you kind of don't want it to be a Hef build. I chose the dagger just because it has a really, you know, rapid attack. I thought about doing Aspect of Pan here. We've done a lot of Pan in the past. Past Pans, you know. We're probably not going to need Born Gain when you think about it. It'd be nice to not have to take a common here in some ways, but that's probably a bit lofty. If we could get the King's Ransom duo even, that would be very interesting, I would say. Go ahead and hit me, I dare you. Boing. Oh my god, so many enemies. Okay. That's the first mini-boss is Aphrodite. Chaos is almost tempting, but if we're trying to go for Master Conductor, there's not a big reason to do that. Hestia is not who we're looking for. I think I roll this door once and see. You are not who we're looking for either. Let's see what we get out of this. Aphrodite. Okay, so this is our third god. It's a bit unfortunate. We can at least activate Origination by taking the cast. We are probably going to buy that hammer. If we roll this, we're probably going to get one of the gods we already have. You don't want Hestia. Oh, okay. I guess we're going to be doing a Trick Knives thing. Well, that's actually pretty convenient with this, right? With the Hef special. Ah, it's actually kind of interesting, I think. So I either roll this, maybe get some more Hef just for fun, fill in some more slots, maybe. Okay. You know, Glamour Gain is actually acceptable here just because I don't care about the magic regen, most likely. I think we do this just because I don't think Hermes would help a lot. There we go. I should have dropped the cast first, but that's okay. Huh, Trick Knives with Static Shock is kind of interesting, I think. Oh, that was weird. I was looking for the other enemies, but... Oh. Okay. I swear this is a Master Conductor run. I swear. You wait and see. It's going to be such a Master Conductor run. You won't believe it. I kind of want to mix Hef into my builds more often, honestly, in terms of his ding-dongs, at least. I want to see Hef's ding-dongs a bit more often in my builds lately. I don't know why. This is my desire. More palms would still be nice on the special. You could try to cap that bad boy out, right? Yeah, I don't even have to hit the special button per se here anymore. But I should try to use the Artemis buff here. Now, I cannot... If you were hoping for a really great display of use of this aspect, you're probably in the wrong place. Because I'm just not the guy for it. And this isn't even out of the displeasure I have playing the aspect. It's more so, you know, it's fine to admit that you're not good at some things. You know what I'm saying? It's fine. It's fine. Well, I'm saying this more so for myself because I feel like whenever I read comments, people are actually usually quite modest about their skills. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I just beat 32 Fear. You know, it took a lot of tries, you know, but I finally did it. Honestly, you should be super proud of yourself or something like that. Because chances are that's like a 0.01% achievement for players. You can actually kind of look at the Steam achievements to kind of find this out. No, not you. Because I think there's a Steam achievement in Hades 1 for getting the 16 heat statue, right? And I think that's like 1% of players or something. So then you got to imagine what percent of people are actually even doing 32 heat. Now, there is no actual achievement for that one, but you can kind of imagine like the drop-off in that, right? Okay, so we're going to have to use the Zeus keepsake. Oh, what am I doing? I haven't been to the Underworld in so long. It's been a while. Oh, no way, honey. Meow, meow, meow. Send them back. Okay. Oh, I started the charge just. I was a little behind, though. I don't think... Oh, I was going to say, I'm not certain you can parry that one. That's like one of those things that might not be blockable. The circular thing. I think it might not be. With the coat Omega attack in particular. But whatever, it works out. It works out. I have had a few runs where I say, I'm going to go for XYZ. Or this is going to be an XYZ run. And then I don't get it. You know? And then I do have to reset the run. That does actually happen. Why am I telling you this right now? I don't know. It seemed like something to tell you, though. Okay, here comes Zeus. I've either had to reset the run, but then I feel kind of bad because sometimes, like, this run is kind of like, I don't know, interesting and fun in its own way already. Well, it's a pretty good run is how I would describe it. With the special that we got, I think, here. And Trick Knives, namely. Trick Knives, of course, will make any run like this good, probably. Maybe that's sort of my issue. I'm always super tempted to be like, oh, but it's kind of fun anyway. But then I start the video by saying it's one thing when it's clearly not. We have to get Static Shock here. Oh, thank you. Thank you, my brother. Oh, God, yes. That's nice. So we would also really like Electric Overload. More magic might be necessary just to make sure we keep up with the Huntress to some degree here. I cannot drop my cast while charging the Omega attack, but you can do it with the Omega special here. You should know. We're gonna go this way because you get more options. Come on. Okay, we could get it. We could get it. We could get it. We could get it. Nice and early. We do want more Zeus because we want Electric Overload. We should roll once. Furnace Blast isn't that good anyway.
Sure, why not?
Hey, nice and early. Your chain lightning can bounce off you and deals increasing damage to foes, plus 20% per bounce. It's really hard to gather how useful this is, like how potent this is, I guess you could say. It's actually quite difficult to understand, like, what is this going to equate to, really? Because it might not sound that big. So now we want electric overload. Oh my god. I was going to say, if we don't get Zeus on this door easily, then we might... Oh, God. We might take the Chaos Gate, was where I was going with that. I did want to have the DPS mod on here, but like I've said, your chain lightning deals more damage and bounces up to plus 3 times. Let's go. Okay, we got lucky. This is no longer a canceled run, so to speak. Yeah, I was thinking of taking the Chaos Gate if we did not get Zeus there. Although, Zeus would not... Chaos would not really be able to help very much with static lightning things here. Holy God. One of the reasons why I didn't go to the surface here is because... that's so cheap, and it's still quite solid. More Zeus, I guess? Sure. Master Conductor, I've only done it once, and maybe they fixed it. I don't know. I had it when I visited Typhon not that long ago, and unfortunately it didn't work at the time of. They're always weak, but I never have the Huntress on. With Glamour Gain, basically. Heartbreaker is not really going to do much. Broken Resolve is something, I guess. I mean, I'm going to be dropping the Lake Cast, right? So, is Glamour Gain really going to help me? Someone's got to up the pick rate on Broken Resolve. You know what I mean? Someone's got to increase that bad boy. Yeah. I almost wonder if they did just put the parry on a different button. Like, change your special so that instead of throwing a dagger, you just parry. I mean, you got Aspect of Pan that leans into the special. Aspect of Mel works with the special. I don't think it would be terrible. What else do we want from him? Because there's really not a ton when you think about it. That he could give us here. Because Double Strike does not work with Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning is its own effect, essentially, here. So, like, Double Strike doesn't work. What's the other thing I'm trying to think of? It's not like Blitz. Why aren't I just looking over here? Good question. You could get Lightning Lance. You could get Divine Vengeance. Cannot get Arc Flash yet. These are pretty terrible. Probably should have rolled Aphrodite for Shameless Attitude or something, in hindsight. So Italian mistake for me. I don't really want Lightning Lance. Tends to mess me up, but I'll take a Divine Venge. Hey, we'll take this free Afro. Or do I want the Palm? Can I Palm... New question. Can I palm Electric Overload? Ooh. I have no idea. Is that a palmable boon? I am not sure. I have not taken it enough. I'm actually going to take the palm. This is more for fun. Because Shameless Attitude is just plus % damage. This could be interesting. Oh, you can palm it. It's an extra 10%. I said it's an electric... As fun as this is, I said it's a Master Conductor run, and I'm going to stick to it, baby. Okay, so we want global damage boost. Hera's extended family would be really nice, actually, now. Something hit me. Oh, something did. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Boink. Riposte is not up. Oh my god. I assume that was the special that just, like, crit or something like that. Okay, oh, Meta Magic. I can't even use the Omega Special. You can parry even if you're out of magic. Finally. Okay. Well, this looks pretty good for now. One of these days, I've been telling myself, you know, I should really start upping the heat right about now. Are there any commons that would be interesting to rarefy? Not really. We'll go for Extended Family from Hera now. I'll up stack shock and the heft thingy there as well. The heft damage. I had someone recently ask me, what does extended family work on? And the easiest way to think of it is anything that actually displays a specific damage number will get affected by extended family. So like Divine Vengeance says 100 bolt damage, right? Stack shock says 30 chain lightning damage. Volcanic Flourish says 400 damage. Whereas this, it just increases your attack damage. It doesn't create new damage. Extended family only works on new damage. Does that make sense? The thing is, there might be some things that don't actually work with it. There are weird exceptions, unfortunately. Namely, like, I'm pretty sure, if I recall correctly, Scorch do not be working with, Did I even parry there? I did not. I tried to sit there. Scorch don't be working with the extended family. Okay, so none of these. Come on. Dude, there's not a whole lot else we need, so I'm willing to roll. Static Possession. What the fuck? I have 2 rolls left. Sure. Sure, running out of magic here, but that's really not a big deal. Where's the other thing? So we'll roll the mini-boss for more Hera, hopefully. Something hit me. Oh, wait, you were my friend. Betrayer. Judas. It's so hard to notice that max magic is actually kind of nice. Okay, so we want to try to roll for Hera or Aphrodite, I'll accept too. Okay, there we go. All right, make it happen this time, would you? All right. I tried to go in. Wait, did we? We charmed the boss. I did not think that you could do that. Yo, they're tearing it up. So if I kill the last enemy, now we have to kill the boss. I didn't know you could charm the mini-boss itself. I've never seen that, I don't think. No, come on. Come on. Yay! 8% per god. Let's go. Always echo. Forever and always echo, right?
So close to Tartarus.
No.
Close to
Let me in. More Hera. Pom 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 will hit the special. 3 more Poms is enough to max it. So it's actually 4 more, but that's okay. Boom.
See you next time.
Max it. Maxing it is 2 seconds. It's down to a 2-second cooldown. All right, we'll go for the hammer and the Aphrodite. What hammer would even be nice here? I don't know.
Corrupted.
Yeah, if you got specific hammer run suggestions, let me know in the comments for any weapon, not just the staff. I did get a few. I responded to a few with whoa, showing that we had recently done it. But yeah, I'm definitely open to it. I saw a lot of requests for Mirrored Thrasher.
Point secured.
That's like one of those ones, like sometimes there's certain like hammers and stuff where I'm like, oh, I've used it so many times, nobody wants to see that anymore. You know what I mean? They're bored of it. But then, you know, I don't know, things change or whatever. Well, it has to be Wicked Onslaught. It's actually quite good here,
More to go.
too. And I think at the end of the day, I might overestimate how interested people are in seeing the bad hammers. I mean, obviously, if it's surprisingly good, that's fine. But the sad truth is, you know, quote-unquote bad hammers are considered bad for a reason, right? There's only so good you can make them. But at the same time, I love a challenge like that, you know what I mean? So if you got a hammer that you think is terrible, let me know. Or maybe we can find a way to make it work. You know, we'll kind of work through it and see what's the best way we can make it happen. And maybe it won't work out. Maybe you'll be right at the end of the day. But maybe we can at least come to a determination. These are all pretty much useless. You know what I need to do? Put on the list, the Twilight Curse run. I don't know how to actually make that particularly thematic or interesting. Do I have any Hermes boons yet? I don't, so I should take Hermes because he will add to extended family. But I don't think I really need anything else. I don't think there's a whole lot else I could get here. that would make it exceptionally better. Nimble Limbs actually helps a little bit, right? For faster attack. I'm not actually sure. This is one of those instances where I'd have to check the code. Will you get a static shock for every single, holy shit. For every single trick knife from the special, or is it more like... Hit me, I dare ya. Okay, never mind. Come on, honey. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Oh my god. What's going to be on the top of the charts here, though? Is it going to be the Heft Blast, or is it going to be Static Shock? I don't actually know. The Heft Blast is down to 2 seconds, and we had it in Chamber 1.
Tears.
Can't really tell. But Static Shock, be getting that,
Downward.
be getting that sort of, I don't know, AoE bonus damage, you know what I mean? That was the best way to top the DPS charts back in the day. Deal a shit ton of AoE. Hammer for fun. Athena doesn't seem necessary. No need for the channel speed. Don't need this. Even like a hammer probably doesn't really do a ton for us, right? But there's no hammers that could make this bad, at least. I don't think I'm comfortable with a White Antler run in this particular circumstance. So, it doesn't matter. Take the thing that provides some biggest pog value.
Should work.
Reaper Knives, okay. We have so much money. I probably should have bought that first, but here we are. You could sell Ecstatic Obsession and get rich. But I don't know if it really matters. You know, it might just come back. Any other global damage things I can think of here? From Hef? No. From Hera? From Zeus? No, nothing really. Build's complete. Build's complete.
They'll know I'm here.
Turn out the video now. You don't need it. You don't need it. You can just move on with your day. The ending has been set in stone. Prometheus has already foreseen it. Something hit me. Yeah, the whole, like, parry thing, I don't know how to weave it into combat fluidly. Is how I would describe it. You know, I'm going to do the big palms to see if we can hit either Electric Overload or Static Shock, namely. I have no rolls, though. I think it won't show you the special anymore because it's capped. I'm pretty sure it won't. Or will it just say, or will it just not increase it? I think it won't show it to you. It doesn't happen often. Because not too many boons have a strict cap to themselves. Static Shock, let's go.
Set.
Go, Rocky.
Some marble.
Daddy? Is there anything particularly interesting from Daddy? Not that I can think of. What do you got for me, Sonny? We're not spending magic. Unseen Ire for maybe a big number here and there, right?
More chambers.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Little bit of lore. I really thought, maybe it's just because of the kinds of games I was playing at the time, but I truly thought there was some kind of secret in Hades 1 around Boldy. Like if you did something weird in specific in the Boldy chamber, you could find a shortcut that brings you to the end of the run or something weird. I must have been playing like, I don't know, some weird ass game like Tunic to make me think that around that time. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it was. Come on. Yeah.
This is my father's.
Okay.
realm.
And it's interesting because I feel like the Hades games, they don't really have secrets like that. Not really. Hello? It's not, that's not the cup of tea, I think.
One last chamber.
More Zeus, huh? I'll go for more Zeus. Again, I don't think there's anything that could directly affect. Oh my god, it's disgusting. I kind of want to see if I just spam the attack without trying to abuse Trick Knives. That only hits Divine Vengeance. Can't turn it down. Yeah, we don't need money.
Sand skulls.
Boink. if you're trying to use trick knives more efficiently, you can actually just start sprinting and then hit the attack button, and that will give you a guaranteed dash strike. I think there's some other trick to it, too. I might be thinking of another weapon that makes it kind of easier. I think with the coat, there's sort of a particular combination you can do, too, to make your dash strikes more consistent. There's some money over there, but we don't need it. Let's get the heck out of here. More palms. What do you got? Electric overload plus another 10%. Can't really tell what's better at that point. Secret crush, sure. Give me the armor. Okay. What do you think? Is it a static shock run, or is it a hef run? What do you think? I shouldn't start charging Artemis right away. I should try to get in like one dash strike or two or something. Get in there, drop the cast. Oh god, he went like right away. Oh god, okay. Something hit me. What is he aiming at? Daddy? Granddaddy? Okay, here we go. I'm just spamming the attack. Yo, yo, yo. The yellow numbers are the static shock. Holy shit. Oh my god, it's disgusting. Oh my god, it's disgusting. Absolutely grotesque. Okay, I'm not gonna chance that, though. There's a chance that we could have actually skipped that. Not gonna lie, there was some luck here. Oh, what's the point? I feel like I gotta start turning on the health pack, the health fear for the enemies for the Underworld. Only the Underworld. It just flies by. It goes by too quick, right? It goes by too quick. Chain Lightning was actually at the top. Wow. I'm actually a little surprised. I mean, I knew Master Conductor was good, but considering how far we got the Heft Blast, I was still a little bit surprised. I'm actually shocked that somehow the specials did more than the attack. I know it's Trick Knives, but holy god. Trick Knives is an absolutely insane hammer. Insane in my membranes. I mean, this is all she wrote, right? Like, that's all there was to it. I mean, it's not a particularly fancy build, I suppose, but it's pretty damn good, right? Is this a consistent way to, beat the game in some ways? Well, I think it's kind of particular. Getting the Hef thing is easy. Getting specifically Static Shock and then hoping for a Duo Boon is a little bit challenging. Like, you have to have Static Shock, right? I'm not certain how good it feels without Electric Overload, too. I can't really tell what that number would be without it. I'm not certain. I think you lose out on a lot of single target damage since it can't be bouncing back and forth as much against like a boss or something. That's sort of my thought there, my theory, I guess. But thank you so much for watching. If you got build suggestions, let me know. Like, subscribe. You know what's going on. Thank you again. I shall see you in another video.